Hola mi gente, ¿cómo están? Espero que muy bien. Hoy tuvimos nuestra cita de los 36 semanas de embarazo y cuando fuimos a la cita de la semana 32 nos enteramos que nuestra bebé está en una posición en donde la cabeza está arriba y sus pompis abajo y está doblada así como una mesa, pues. Y su cabeza estaba aquí, su espalda y sus dos piernas. Y se llama Frank Breech en inglés. No sé cómo se dice en español, pero she is Breech. And I had hoped that at today's appointment, week 36, she would not be Breech. But she still is. I am bummed. I'm very bummed. I have not been consistent with inversions. You know how they recommend doing inversions, así cabeza para abajo, en el sofá o en la cama, or just be on all fours. I have not been consistent with that. Pero ya que no estoy trabajando, pienso empezar a hacer eso todos los días, cuando pueda. Quizás cuando esté viendo la televisión o nomás ahí en la sala, en mi birth ball. So yeah, today we just came back from the appointment and 36 weeks and still breech. Her head is still right here. I thought it was the butt all this time, but it's her head. And her butt is deep into my pelvis. So the doctor kind of tried to take her pelvis out, or well, yeah, I guess it's her pelvis and my pelvis. But he tried to take her butt out of my pelvis and kind of manually turn her to the left a little bit so that she's like, her head is right here, and hopefully that weight of her head kind of forces her to turn down. So I mean, I can feel her head probably went back to where it was. Honestly, I think she just went back to her same position, but yeah, they just gave us 3 options. Esperar and see if she flips on her own. Number 2 is the external version, which is where they manually turn her. They do that at the hospital with an ultrasound and, you know, monitoring her and her heart rate and everything. And then number 3, C-section, which I really don't want. So I have a lot to think about. Tenemos mucho que pensar y ojalá ella se voltee en su propio tiempo, pero yo voy a hacer todo lo que pueda para ayudarla, pues. So one of the things I have tried ever since the 32-week mark where I found out she was breech was you know, the inversions on the couch and being on all fours, leaning forward at work, sleeping on your side with your leg all the way up to your chest. So I've done all of those things, but just not consistently, I guess. I know I could be better at doing it. So now that I'm not working, I'm on disability now. I have all the time in the world to do it. I also haven't been walking, and I know walking can help. That movement can really help her turn. So I'm hoping to walk every day, at least like 30 minutes. But yeah, one of those weird things that you see online to try to flip a baby is cold, like a cold pack on the top of your uterus, your fundus, which for me is like right here, and then a heating pad at the bottom, so like down here. And I have a microwavable stuffy that I just plan to put like at the bottom right here when I'm chillaxing, and I have cold veggies that I just plan to put like right here. And I am not sure how long you're supposed to do this for, but I guess until this goes warm. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try this. maybe once a day or a few times a week and see if it works. I don't know how much I trust this, but I'm willing to try anything at this point to avoid that surgery, because if she can flip on her own and I can avoid that surgery, then yes, I'm so down to do that. I also heard the flashlight trick where you shine a flashlight at the bottom of your belly and they just kind of gravitate towards the light. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna try everything, and ultimately she will move if she wants to. There are reasons why they don't flip as well. The doctor mentioned that sometimes the uterus is a certain shape that kind of limits their mobility. So I might have that weird shaped uterus, or she has a very short cord that won't allow her to turn because it's like caught on a foot or something. So that's for her safety, and I wouldn't want to mess with that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna do this for a little bit while I watch some YouTube. I'm gonna be walking around with my sister at Target, so I'll take you guys along. That's all you have to do? Yeah. I'm gonna go walk away now. Made it to the 20's house, and she's finishing up some chores, and then we will go to Target and just walk around. My team gave me a gift card for Target, just like a farewell for maternity leave, so we'll see what I want to spend it on. Bonita. Yum.
Yeah. Look at this, dude. This is yours, huh?
Yeah, this was the first time I get the chicken club sandwich.
That's stinky.
And I feel her move a lot with this one. Her head is like right here, under here. So, feel her moving. We got this recliner from a registry and it's amazing. Ooh, I feel her move a lot right now. Oh, the pressure. Oh, wow. This has been great for this exercise, because you kind of have to be leaning back so she has all the room to move, and yeah, I'll be doing these exercises this whole week and into next week. But we will see. Our next appointment's on Valentine's Day, so yeah, I am doing everything that I can now that I have the time. So at least I can say I tried. Hola mi gente. Hoy es viernes y aquí estoy con mi hermana. Vamos a ir a Sprouts. Y ahora vamos a la casa. Ella me va a preparar una sopa que vio en Instagram. Que tiene tomate, feta cheese,
Bell pepper, ajo, rosemary. Va a ser rica.
I am a week into my maternity leave and it's going so great. It's been very nice not working. Spending time with my sister and just my husband and chilling. So, love it. It's beautiful out.
The sun came out finally.
It's been rainy and gloomy the last few days. But today I heard birds chirping for the first time in the morning. Spring is near, even though there's still rain on the forecast. But we're snacking on these Harvest Snaps, the mango chile lime flavor. Oh my gosh, so good. I know. Say hi. Hola. Or not. But Evan made this beautiful feta, roasted tomato, garlic, rosemary soup. And a turkey and cheese sandwich on the side. So excited. It smells so good in here. Yeah, oh, there's a smile. Hi, Sitter.
So comfy.
Yes, very comfy.
Oh, she's gonna show you what she can do.
A ver. ¿Ya puedes escalar?
Oh, yeah. She got all wet. All her sleeves and her knees.
Oh my gosh.
I can go up the stairs.
Wow.
And it's very hot, like
That's super steep, dude.
it's hard for me even because.
Wow.
You gonna go down me?
Oh, she likes it now? Oh my gosh. A ver. Vente, Vani. Uy.
Why is this so slow?
Oh, you go upside down. Or you go head first. Hola, mi gente.
Buenos días.
Aquí estamos otra vez. Hoy es el 12 de febrero y vamos rumbo a un café y luego a la Costco para caminar un poco. Pero quiero hablarles de anoche. Anoche sentí algo diferente en mi pancita y como ustedes saben estoy tratando de voltear a esta bebé para que esté cabeza abajo. Y como a las 3 de la mañana sentí como algo volteándose en mi lado aquí, en el lado derecho de mi panza. Como no sé si fue la cabeza o algo, pero se sintió fuerte. So I don't know if that meant that she flipped or not. I do feel different sensations on the top quadrants of my belly. So I don't know. That got me very excited. But if not, then at least, you know, she still has room in there to move a lot. I have my next appointment in 2 days on Valentine's Day. So they didn't mention an ultrasound, but hopefully they do one, or I can request one just to see before I schedule anything. But yeah, like I don't feel any different pelvic pressure down there at all. No lightning cross, nothing like that, nerve pain. So that's kind of what makes me think that it's not she's not head down yet, but the kicks are different. That's what's kind of telling me yes, but we'll see. We shall see. So yesterday I kind of spent the whole day stretching out the bottom of my uterus in like a open chest to knee position where I'm like bowing down. I spent like a good hour like that watching a whole YouTube video. And she was moving so much, like I felt kicks in the bottom of a uterus when I was doing that. So, and then of course cold compress whenever I'm like on the recliner, and then I do the breech tilt before bed, like put some pillows under my butt before I go to bed. And then I sleep in the position where on my left side my knee is like almost all the way up to my chest, with like hecka pillows under it, under my knee, between my legs, and that creates a lot of room and almost like a hammock for her to move around. So I think that's why I felt a lot of movement too. So we'll see. Just updating you guys. That's how you're gonna glare at strangers? Is that how you're gonna glare at strangers? Hola mi gente, ¿cómo están? It is February 13th and I'm about to edit this vlog, but I just wanted to insert a little more about my Breech baby journey. So it's the day before our appointment on Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day on the 14th, and we have our appointment for our 37 weeks. And I don't know if they're going to do like an ultrasound to check if she's still breech or not, but she was moving, like I mentioned yesterday, a lot. But I still feel like a hard lump at the top of my belly, right above my belly button. Here, this area is where the head is or was. But at the same time, it feels larger, like a large mass, rectangle shaped. So I can't really tell if it's her head or not. We'll see tomorrow, and I will keep you posted. But I just went on a good like 30-minute walk with my dog. And I'm about to have, I don't know if you can see on my nightstand, but some grapefruit with salt. I have blackberry lemonade, sparkling water. I stole one from my sister. She got a whole pack at Costco. I still have my coffee, water, and some gummy bears. I've been loving gummy bears. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this vlog and I will add on to it as the days go by. So hola mi gente, ¿cómo están? Es el 15 de febrero y I'm here to give you the update of our breech baby. So yesterday we had an ultrasound, and they in fact did confirm she's still breech, and they either mentioned for us to do the external cephalic version or schedule a C-section. And I honestly have heard nothing good about the ECVs, so I decided to just go for the C-section scheduling. So that's going to be sometime in the next few weeks. We'll know more once we know their availability, but it was a day yesterday. It really was. Like, this is not what I had planned at all. I know it was like a possibility for us to have a C-section. It was a day yesterday. Cried almost all day because once you get a C-section, the chances of you having a vaginal birth are very slim. So in my mind, I was like mourning or grieving the fact that I will never have the experience of natural labor and birth, which is very sad for me because it's one of the things in life that I wanted to experience. But now I may not even get to experience it. So that was just in the back of my mind. I'm not even scared of a C-section. People have them all the time, but it's more so the fact that I might not even experience a vaginal birth ever. So so yeah, it was a day yesterday. It was very down. But I'm starting to accept that this girl may not even turn. I do still have 2 more weeks and anything can happen, but I am still gonna try all the things. I'm not gonna stop. But yeah, I'm still gonna try all the things that I've been doing, all the stretches and ball exercises and cold compress and all that. So yeah, that is the update for now. Please pray for this girl to flip. I would appreciate it.